I guess there were sheriffs from Montana or something. So anyway, one of the sheriff's wives was a little out of control, and she comes over to the dance floor, and she starts dancing. We're doing Flow Rider. Get low, 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 low. Get low, 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 low. And she can't get back up. She's got this like level right here. Low, low, low. And then she falls backwards. She starts laughing. She starts peeing. And if you've never seen a woman pee on her back, it arcs up. Especially if there's a lot of pressure. So she's on the ground, and her legs are, I don't know what the term is, spread eagle, I guess, right? That's the term. And she's just urinating, and it's arcing like a fountain almost, like it was coming out. And she's like laughing, she's peeing this direction. Now security's involved, and this is Hawaii, so they're big people, big, but they kind of like, when they get going, it's like, what's happening? So they're kind of like we used to call them the rocks. They're starting to move on the side because they realize she's pissing on the dance floor. So she continues to piss on the dance floor. She rolls over and she goes to stand up and she falls back. She's now in her piss. She's now landed in her piss and she can't get up because the floor is really slippery. And they're telling her, like, you gotta get out of here, you gotta get out of here. So she starts to arm crawl on her elbows through the piss dance floor over to what can only be described as Kauai's nicest koi pond. And she gets over to the koi pond and they don't stop her and she rolls into the koi pond. And I'm not shitting you, this is a true story. She starts grabbing koi and throwing them at the bouncers who were trying to get her out of the koi pond. Now, again, I told you at the beginning, this is where their own cops comes into play. They're trying to calm down security because, like, we're police officers. There's no need to get this out of control. And he's like, well, you can't throw fucking koi fish. She's pissed everywhere. Like, this has become a problem, right? And he's like, I know. We'll get her out of the pond. So all of a sudden, there's like 7 people from Montana in this pond trying to stop her. And she's throwing, and they're not little koi fish. These are large koi fish. She's throwing them this way, that, so they have to call the police. And the local police show up, and they're all flashing badges, and everybody's flashing badges. I'm a cop, I'm a cop, I'm a cop, look at me, I'm a cop, I'm a cop, I'm a cop. One thing leads to another, they start beating the shit out of each other. Everyone's beating each other up. They're fucking knocking each other out left and right. There's blood everywhere, and I'm still playing. Let's groove tonight. Got the spice of love. Woo. So I'm like, well, that's it. Shut my laptop. The only thing that's valuable to me, unplug it, and go to the back room, and they're beating each other up really bad. The next day, it was like the local police department. They like subpoena everybody that was part of the wedding, and they want to know like what you saw, like what did you witness? And I was like, I witnessed you guys beat the shit out of these guys, and they're like, no, you didn't. And I was like, that's pretty much what I saw. Like, they're like, no, we just need you to tell the first part of the story. So you want me? I go, so you want me to tell the part where she like pissed herself, crawled through the piss, went to the koi pond, threw the koi fish, and it suddenly stops after that. And you guys gained control of the situation. And they said, yeah. I said, that's the story then. Because I still had to live there. I didn't have to live in Montana. So